Yeah, I got this D.Light Solar Inverter System about a month ago, precisely about 45 days ago. So, and it's been working so fine, except for one major defect that I say. This device has a protective function that protects from short circuiting or overloading. But the problem there is that once it gets short circuited or tripped off against the overloading, you can't get it working back immediately. Normally, the system error code here says that you should press the hash button if the system overload error occurs. So you should press this hash button for 10 seconds, and after that you release it, and then so once it's off like that, you leave it and then leave it for about 10 seconds for it to get back to working state. But this never work. So once you do that and the system doesn't get back to normal, the next thing for you to do is to detach the battery connections. So you have to detach the battery connections. So detach the battery connections, and then after doing that, then you leave it for about 1 hour or 2 hours for the system to get reset by itself. So we'll come back in the next 2 hours to come and see if the battery has reset itself, so that we do the connection, then we get it back to working. All right, we are back to check if the battery has reset itself. So the first thing to do now, or what I usually do to reset the battery after that 2 hours, is that the first thing I'll do is to press the hash button again. So I'll press the hash button again. So once it's off like that, I'll leave it and allow it to start up again. So I hold on. Okay. So you can see, it's cleared. The error is cleared. But if you didn't wait that long, then the error might not clear. So I'm having 200 days left on my subscription. So that's it. But sometimes if this doesn't work, if it didn't work, then you can input the subscription code you last purchased. So you can input the last subscription code that you purchased, then wait for it to reset the battery. But today, the hash button just worked like the normal day that is expected to work. But normally this takes too long for it to reset. It takes too long. Imagine where probably you are in the middle of a work and something like this happened, and then you have to wait for about 2 hours before you get your system back on working. So it's a con on the system. So it's not really okay like that. I think they should do something about it so that when errors like this occurred, you can get it back to working immediately. So I'll just put the battery terminal connectors back in place, and then put on the system and see if it supplies out. So okay, that's good. So let's put it on. The system is on. All right, the system is back online. Okay, thank you.